A court ordered the government on Sunday to allow for a rhino breeder, John Hume, to hold an online sale of rhino horn which is scheduled to close at 1300 GMT on Friday. Hume, who owns 1,500 rhinos at his sprawling farm southeast of Johannesburg, has built up a stockpile of rhino horn as he regularly cuts them off his herd to protect against poachers. Hume needs to sell horn to afford spiraling security costs, which include armed patrol, helicopters and electric fencing.
I have to equip myself technically with radars and cameras to keep them away. And for that I need a vast amount of money, which I don't have. And that is the reason for my having an auction to sell my rhino horn. And hopefully I will get enough money from the sale of my rhino to protect my rhino.
South Africa is home to more than 80% of the world's rhinos, whose population has been devastated by poaching, for it's coveted as an ingredient in traditional medicine.
I think the concerns from people who are opposed to the auction, opposed to trade, is that this could potentially fuel further demand for rhino horn in Asia, that it's sending mixed messages to the Asian market.
Global trade in rhino horn is banned under the United Nations Convention. Any horn acquired legally in South Africa could not be exported, but conservationists have expressed concerns that domestic buyers could illicitly supply Asian markets.
There doesn't appear to be a domestic market for rhino horn within South Africa. The real money is to be made in Asia, where consumer demand is extremely high. And there are concerns about whether the government has the capacity here to regulate domestic trade, how much of that trade would potentially seep into the illicit market.
Until the day there are structures in place to end poaching, sale of ivory will continue to threaten wildlife. Beryl Oro, CGTN.